Good evening, friends. New budget plans have been announced, and several more U.S. states have established new crisis relief programs that will provide their residents with an extra stimulus check. A one-time $500 check is on the way to many Americans. So friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for the complete details on these 4 stimulus checks. Also, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter the giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. During the months of October, November, and December, I will be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards. It's a way to say thank you so very much for joining me here every day when I post a new video. Friends, if you owed money on your Virginia tax return last year, you are in luck as November fast approaches. That's because the Virginia General Assembly has recently passed a law giving taxpayers like you a 2022 tax stimulus rebate of up to $250 for individual filers and up to $500 for joint filers. This one-time 2022 tax stimulus rebate check in Virginia is part of a recent trend. Other 2022 state stimulus checks are being issued in states like California, New York, Florida, Colorado, and Georgia, to name just a few of the many states that have sent or are currently sending stimulus payments to their residents. Friends, I know that many of you are wondering, why are so many states issuing state stimulus checks? A lot of states are sitting on a budget surplus, in part due to the influx of crisis relief funds from our federal government. However, it is important to know that these state tax rebate checks and state stimulus payments are different from the 3 rounds of stimulus payments that you may have received from our government. If you did not receive your 3rd crisis stimulus payment of $1,400 or your 2021 advanced child tax credit payment, there is still time to file your 2021 taxes and get those funds. So friends, not every taxpayer in Virginia can receive the 2022 tax rebate. But if you had a tax liability on your 2021 Virginia tax return, if you are single, you will likely receive a $250 tax rebate and up to $500 in tax rebates if you're married and have filed jointly. This last year of inflation has disproportionately hurt low-income families, those with the least flexibility in their monthly budgets to absorb these higher prices. Now, those same families could be hurt by economic policymakers' plan to tackle inflation through high interest rate hikes and in potentially longer lasting ways. Last month, leaders at the Federal Reserve predicted that, given their plans to continue raising rates, unemployment would rise from 3.7% to 4.4% by the end of 2023. This means an additional 1.2 million people would lose their jobs over the 15-month period. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said in a statement, "I wish there was a painless way to do that." Other financial analysts projected even higher unemployment to result. Bank of America predicted unemployment would reach 5.6% by the end of 2023, translating to 3.2 million Americans out of their jobs. The Federal Reserve raises interest rates to slow down consumption across the economy. As the cost of borrowing rises, the hopes that people buy fewer things and prices stop spiraling higher. The keyword in today's video is Santa Fe, New Mexico. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Santa Fe, New Mexico, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are subscribed to my channel. The latest data shows that inflation is still up roughly 8% compared to a year ago. And recent reporting in the New York Times suggests The Fed leaders may even raise rates more aggressively into 2023 than they had previously envisioned. The question is whether the Federal Reserve will be able to hit the brakes when they've decided they've done enough, or whether it will be too late, and the economy will be hurtling downhill towards a recession that the Fed created but cannot control. Many economic experts and journalists are asking if the current pain of inflation outweighs the effects of a potential recession, and if there are less blunt tools that the federal government could be leveraging instead. But higher unemployment and recessions do not just affect those who lose their jobs, and the assumption that the government would be willing or even able to provide targeted assistance to those pushed out of the labor market seems uncertain at the moment. On top of all of this, if rate hikes do push millions of people out of work, those who would likely bear the biggest brunt of that job loss and take the longest to recover are the same groups who are suffering the most now from inflation, including low-income workers. Friends, please let me know if you think that the Federal Reserve is doing a good job at handling inflation. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my greatest and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here every day when I post a new video. Friends, I want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you. Please remember to enter the Walmart gift cards giveaway. I'll be announcing a new winner very soon. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed day.
My honor and pleasure to welcome these leaders to the official office of the Vice President of the United States to have a very important conversation, a continuing conversation around the future of our country. That really is the topic. That truly is the topic. The topic of our conversation is the topic of who are we as a country and the future of our country. And it is my privilege and pride to welcome you here today to talk about this. And let's be clear, and I don't have to tell the people at this table. If anyone wants to know who are our dreamers, let me tell you who they are. They include members of our military. They are college students. They are people that work in Fortune 500, Fortune 50 companies. They are the 200,000 at least frontline workers who saved the lives and protected the lives of people they didn't know. That's who are our dreamers.